I'm Duncan Green. Welcome to Gym Hacks, your daily 10-minute dose of tips, techniques and innovations to make your fitness club stand out, more fun to run and more profitable. 600 seconds of takeaways that will make a difference. Our aim is to provide the very best free content on the web for you gym owners and operators. If you like our content, register for our free 6-week Exponential Growth Formula program. We're helping fitness club professionals generate the maximum revenues possible. Register below to enroll on the next program, which starts on the 1st of next month. Once you've registered, we'll send you the logins automatically. Also, check out our unique implementation service. This is a 100% done-for-you program of effective fitness club marketing, and it's supported by the strongest guarantees anywhere in our sector. Click below for details on this incredible service. But right now, let's get back to today's gym hack. So today what I'd like to look at is how you can run discounted front-end offers to attract new prospects without upsetting your existing customers. Now, one of the trends that we've seen over the last few years is this overuse of the no joining fee, first month free membership offer. One of the problems with that is that those people who have paid it, your members who have paid it, it is very disappointing for them to see that other people are not paying the same amount of money for exactly the same service. Now, we are not in the same business as people who are buying sort of single transaction items. This is not, oh, I was lucky enough to buy this sofa during a particular time of the year and get a £100 differential in the price. This is service. This is ongoing continuity revenue-based products. So what people expect that everybody will pay the same as them, and they certainly feel badly about you and less of you if they find that they haven't been given the best possible option. So the solution is to make sure that you do not run offers which can be compared apples for apples. That means you can't compare like for like. There has to be a significant difference in the offers from the ones that your existing members have paid for and paid perhaps an enhanced fee, and the people who are joining now on a discount. And so what I'd like to do today is just look at the rules that you need to apply to your offer creation in order to avoid this apples for apples this apples for apples comparison and the potential for reducing the stickiness of the members that you've already got. See, certainly when clients ask us how they can improve their retention and reduce their attrition, one of the critical ways of doing that is to add a joining fee. What you'll see in a lot of clubs, most clubs who don't use a joining fee at all, that during the spring and summer, they will have a lot of people for whom the outdoor leisure becomes that much more attractive. And because there is no barrier to exiting and rejoining, there's no joining fee penalty, so they all tend to drop out around April, May time and pick up perhaps again in September, October. Now that might be acceptable, but there's still that loss of revenue in the gap between the month that they left and the month that they rejoined. So what we recommend is that they use a sort of a different type of offers. Now, whatever offer you want to do, it has to be one time. Okay? This is not something that is a cheaper continuity offer. This introduction to our club is a one-time only offer. The second thing that you need to build into your offer is that this is for a limited period only. Now, that doesn't mean you can't repeat it, but there must be a gap between the launch of the program and it being seen again. Otherwise, you will get prospects who will use it almost like a continuity scheme and keep re-enrolling on this one-time only offer. So normally we would suggest you work in quarters, and you may have a 1 month or a 6 week gap between the end of one promotional period on this offer and the start of the next one. Now, the other way of avoiding apples for apples comparison is to create offers which are time restricted. So for example, where your software allows you to do this, you might run a particular trial offer to come and try out your club, but it's only valid on certain days of the week between certain times. And you may use that time restriction to make it look and add value to a specific theme of your offers. So for example, if there is a market in your catchment for mums who don't work, then perhaps you may offer them the opportunity to come and try out your club for 30 days with a typical low entry offer price, but which is time restricted. Perhaps you can only come to that club on a Monday and a Wednesday between the hours of 9:30 and 11:30. And the theming, Mum's Morning, Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 to 11. Why not try us for a 30-day period on this knockdown £30 offer, one time only? That whole theming opportunity gives it exclusivity, so increases the magic of it. So how can you use, if that's a strategy that you think has got some legs, let's look at the different ways that you could use this idea of one time, limited, time restricted and themed. Particularly the last one, the themed and the time restricted. So within your catchment, there will be people who want to train between the hours of 6 and 8:30. They're typically commuters on their way to work, early risers. And so it may well be that if you want to attract those sort of demographics, a one-time offer for early risers, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The other benefit of this theming and time restrictive programs is it allows you to focus your staff's attention, or to actually offer services that you wouldn't normally in the normal course of your 96-hour open window be able to offer, but you can during these very restricted time zones. So Monday, Wednesday and Friday, perhaps you always have a member of staff supervising, helping the newer starters, these people buying this new trial offer, to set them up with programs, to make sure they know what they're doing, where they're going, and settling them in so that you've got this greater opportunity of conversion at the end of this one-time offer. So there may be a market for early risers. Certainly we know historically there is a market for your ladies' morning. And again, bill it as coffee with the girls, 30-day pass, limited restriction, opportunity, times, days, and at a special price. Now your corporate supporters around your club, now again, maybe there's an opportunity between 12 and 2, a lunchtime special offer. Again, one time only, time restricted, etc. Families, perhaps families would merit the opportunity to train together on a Saturday and Sunday, and perhaps there's an opportunity there. Again, with all of these themed offers, Facebook allows you that opportunity with precision targeting to aim adverts for these particular offers at these demographic groups: commuters, ladies, family groups, people who work within your catchment. And the seniors market, this growing market of perhaps of early retireds and retired people who are getting this now really motivated to exercise like never before. Perhaps they could have special sessions when you could get them to be introduced to your club. And again, you may well be able to provide special services because of the time-banded nature of this opportunity that allow you to attract perhaps people new to exercise, but within the demographic, because they're going to get that support and help that they need for this limited time in order to then learn enough so they can self-manage, and they're that much more amenable to your conversion offer and to joining the main throng of your membership. So perhaps there's an opportunity to run this 30-day trial membership for your evergreens, your seniors. And then you've got your teens. Again, an increasing demographic, an interest amongst teenagers to exercise, and perhaps they might like some sort of trial offer. So you see, as your program starts to grow, how you can become magnetic to more different groups. And perhaps some of them you make free or very low cost to get them, but then open up more opportunities to train for your subscription. And then finally, there's the opportunity to bring people into the club to trial it for a limited one-time offer on a limited 30-day pass, for example, and that perhaps could be restricted to the days of the week. So you have a Thursday to Sunday opportunity, so it doesn't conflict with your main traffic flows, which are Monday to Wednesday. So hopefully you'll see that by using these rules in your marketing, you can avoid this apples for apples comparison and the opportunity to upset members who have paid significantly more to be members of your club. Thanks ever so much for listening. See you next time.